Hey guys, in today's video I wanted to talk about a graphic novel called Monstress by Marjorie Liu and Sana Takeda. Hopefully I pronounced those names right. And I wanted to talk about this quickly because I think this is a very interesting graphic novel. It really grabbed my attention. I first saw this a while back when it first came out, and I saw the comic books out in Forbidden Planet in London. It's like this store where it does like loads of merchandise, like Funko Pops, film memorabilia. And if you go down in the basement, it has like a comic book shop. And I remember flicking through the comics thinking I really liked the art style, and it looked really interesting, but I was already buying so much stuff I didn't end up picking them up there and then. I thought I would wait a little while, and I'm glad I did because now I picked it up in the graphic novel form, so it's got a bind up of a few of the comics. This is Volume 1, Awakening. And I'm really glad I picked this up. It's really interesting. It follows this girl called Maker Half-Wolf, and she is a really interesting character, and it's set in a very interesting world. It's kind of like a post-apocalyptic. There's a war going on. There's almost like a civil war going on between two groups of people. You have the humans, you have half-breeds, you have I think they're called Arcanias or something like that. Yeah, Arcaniacs. And they are like these half-breed people, kind of like half animals. That you have people with like feathers and fur and horns. There's a little fox girl here at the back. She's like half a girl, half a fox kind of thing. And it's just very strange. It's fantasy. There's magic. There's possession. There's slavery. There's people get killed. Like I said, there's a war. There's a hell of a lot going on in this graphic novel. And it does get a little bit confusing at times, but if you stick with it, then it is a really good story. The main girl, I struggle to like her. I find her very sullen, but she has gone through a lot in her life. She's kind of trying to piece together her past. She can't remember a certain period of her life, and she's trying to get those memories back and find out what's happened to her mother. And yeah, amongst all this conflict, there's a hell of a lot going on. And the art style is fantastic in this. It's kind of like Japanesey kind of art style. I'm trying to find pages that won't give too much away. But yeah, there's lots of action in this. There's like fight scenes. There's lots of gruesomeness. So there's a little bit there. I don't want to show pages that are going to give stuff away, so I'll just show like chapter pages. But yeah, there's some characters that I really like in this. I like the little fox girl. You have characters that are very, very dark and, have horrible intentions. And then you have characters who are very innocent. And it's just a great mix of, great mix of characters and different things happening. So there's another little page. So you can kind of see the art style. It's really beautiful. And that's what really drew me to this graphic novel, was the art style. I would recommend it if you like, fantasy graphic novels. Normally I don't like these kind of graphic novels, but I don't know, I just really enjoyed this one, maybe possibly because of the art style. I just found it really drew me in, and then some of the characters are very nice. This is definitely for an older audience. As I said, there's some very horrible things in this. There's torture, there's slavery, there's people just doing some really horrible, monstrous things, really, and a bit of fantasy and a bit of mystery going on. So it pretty much has a lot of everything, and I would highly recommend it if you like fantasy graphic novels. As I said, normally I don't, but I really enjoyed this one, and cannot wait for the next volume to come out to see what happens. So yeah, that's pretty much my quick little review. If you have any questions, then please leave them down below, and thank you for watching. Until next time, bye guys.